All right, today we're headed somewhere really special. We're going to explore a destination that is so much more than just a gorgeous stretch of sand. We're diving into Anomabo Beach in Ghana, a place where, honestly, every single grain of sand feels like it's part of a much bigger story.
So, if you're the kind of person who wants your vacation to be more than just a getaway, if you're really looking for an experience that sticks with you, then you're going to want to hear this. Anomabo isn't just a place to unwind, it's a place to connect with a really powerful past.
Okay, so let's get right into it. To really get what Anomabo is all about, you have to start with the history, because the story of this coast is literally written into the landscape itself. First things first, let's get our bearings. We're on the coast of Ghana, right in the central region, in a town called Anomabo. Now, it's known as a historic fishing town, and that's not just some catchy phrase. It is the absolute heart of this place. It's something you feel the second you get there, especially when you see the colonial-era buildings that still stand today.
Now, this is what makes Anomabo so fascinating. We're talking about a place with real global significance. Back in the colonial era, this quiet-looking coastline was a huge deal, a major hub. Anomabo was a key player in the massive, complicated, and often tragic history of the transatlantic trade. So just think about that. The peaceful beach you see today was once at the very center of world-changing events. And nothing tells that story more powerfully than this, Anomabo Fort. It's still standing, a physical link to that time. It's not just some old building, right? It's like a history book made of stone, a landmark that really is the gateway to understanding this coast. You can actually take guided tours where local historians share these incredible, powerful stories about its role as a trading post. It's a must-do. Okay, so after you've soaked in all that deep history, let's talk about what Anomabo is like today. Because what you'll find is this profound sense of peace and a really modern kind of tranquility. Yeah, this quote just nails the modern vibe. It's a serene escape. It's kind of wild. After you've confronted its really complex past, you find this incredible calm. It's the perfect spot for quiet reflection, just soaking in the beautiful views, and really immersing yourself in the culture that's grown out of all that history. So what's that actually look like if you visit? Well, the beaches are super relaxing and they're not crowded at all, which is a huge win. The water is generally calm, which makes it perfect for a swim, especially in the morning before the fishing boats head out. Of course, you always want to be aware of the currents, but it's pretty safe. And for you eco-tourists, you might even spot nesting sea turtles depending on the season. And oh, for photographers, it is an absolute dream, especially during that golden hour light when the boats are all coming back to shore. But here's the magic of Anomabo. This is where it all comes together. The history isn't tucked away in a museum, it's alive. The heritage here is a living, breathing part of everyday life. Remember that fishing heritage we talked about? It's not a thing of the past. It is the heartbeat of this town. You'll see it in the morning with all the brightly painted canoes lining the shore, and you'll hear it in the rhythmic chants of the fishermen pulling in their nets. And this tradition shapes everything, especially the food. You absolutely have to try local dishes like kenki with grilled tilapia or a rich groundnut soup with redfish, all caught just hours before you eat it. It doesn't get fresher than that. I love this because it draws such a clear line from the past to the present. Back in the colonial era, these fishing communities were essential for supplying food. Today, that same community is essential in a totally new way by offering these authentic, really meaningful cultural experiences for visitors. A great way to support them is to buy fish right from the bustling morning market or eat at one of the family-run places. And just a tip, a friendly hello goes a long way, and always ask for permission before taking photos. It's a small way to show respect for their daily work. So let's wrap our heads around this. What is the real essence of Anomabo? It's this amazing blend of things that makes it so much more than just another pretty beach. And there it is. This is really the main takeaway. A perfect day here could look something like this. You start at dawn watching the fishing boats go out. Then you take a walk from the beach up to the fort for a mid-morning tour. After that, you grab an amazing fresh seafood lunch at a local spot, and then you just have a lazy, relaxing afternoon on the sand. It's a place where you can see history, feel its impact on today, and relax in a stunning setting, all in one day. So we'll just leave you with this question to chew on. When you plan your next trip, are you just looking for a place to go? Or are you looking for a story? Because a place like Anomabo is a beautiful reminder that sometimes the most unforgettable destinations are the ones with the deepest stories to tell.